Hey, everybody, we're here to tell you about a great event coming up this weekend, just in time for Mother's Day. It's the Franklin Makers Market. Lindsay Shackelford is here to tell us all about it. It's going to be at Westhaven in Franklin, which is a great place just to walk around, even if you aren't having a market. How's it going this morning?
It's going great. Thank you so much for having me on to talk about the spring market. We're so excited to bring it back to the lake at Westhaven this year.
Yes, so it's just in time for Mother's Day. If you guys have forgotten, we're going to remind you it's Mother's Day this weekend. So if you
Yeah.
want to plan something fun to do with your mom, take her out for an afternoon. This is a great thing to do. It's on Saturday and it starts at 11 o'clock. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it'll run from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's open to all ages. So, yeah, definitely bring mom out, kick off Mother's Day weekend. Or if you haven't gotten that gift yet for mom, this is the perfect place to do
You
it.
can kind of pick it out for, and you can be like, sure, I'll be happy to get that for you.
You've got options. We have
Yes.
50 local makers. So anything from jewelry to, woodcraft to, we have Uplift Clean Beauty. I mean, anything and everything. We've got it.
Yeah. I love that you guys have such a variety. And also, the thing that I'm always looking for is the food. There's so much food and great little snacks to have while you're shopping. So let's talk about that.
Yes, we will have food and adult beverages again this year.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So we can dive in. Yep. We will have Nash Dogs will be on site with their savory hot dogs. We've got Marigold gourmet popcorn. We've got Whitney's cookies again. They always have a line, but rightfully so. Delicious cookies.
Yes.
And then we also have we've got from the drink side of things, Pickers Vodka is going to be doing an adult strawberry rhubarb lemonade, which I'm thrilled about. It sounds so good. Yeah. We'll have margaritas from Grand Centenario. And of course, Tulane Brewing will be there with their American Golden Lager. So we'll have plenty of options there as well.
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. You have more than I really expected and more than I remembered. So
Yeah.
this whole event is getting better and better as we go.
We try to, it's again open to all ages, and it's free to attend, but we really want to make it a great experience for everyone. So we do it
Yes.
twice a year. This is the spring market. So we're kicking off spring and moms.
Yes. So for people who, because I always forget there's new people all the time coming to the area. And so we mentioned it's in the Westhaven neighborhood, but tell us exactly where it's going to be when people come to the neighborhood so they can find the market.
Yeah, so it's at the lake at Westhaven. It's right there in that big open park, right in front of the lake. You've got all the restaurants around you too, so it's just a great spot. It's always beautiful. We do a handful of events there, and we just love being there.
Yes, it is. It's great views. And even if you don't get anything, you can come and just sit and enjoy and have a great afternoon. There's also restaurants right there, like you mentioned. So if the snacks aren't enough, you've got plenty of restaurants.
If you somehow don't get full on all the options that we'll have on site, there's plenty to do around the area.
Wow. Okay. So 11 to 3 on Saturday. Do you have a favorite vendor that's coming that you always want to go check out when the market gets here?
That is so tough. It's hard to choose favorites. I have a shopping list going of all the things that I'm going to be getting. Yeah. White Rabbit Collective is a personal favorite. She does jewelry, and she does pottery. And she does private pottery lessons. And so I've done that with her before, and it was so fun. And I'm not a great artisan, but she made me feel like I was. So personally, I'm excited to see her again. But I mean, I've got at least about 20 vendors that I'm going to be stopping by personally. So.
Okay. Wow. All right. Is there another recommendation you have for us to make sure we see when we're there? I know all of them are great, but since you have you've created your list, I'm just curious.
Again, so 50. So we've got another one that's really special is Able Voices, and their platform is that they amplify voices of people with disabilities through photography. So they'll be there showcasing their photography, and they'll probably have some for sale as well. There's Oh Just Dandy, and she does handmade goods for kids, for the kiddos, and it's just the cutest stuff I've ever seen. Pet Musings is another one. They've got some really great pet products, and their whole thing is that they create impactful pet accessories where shopping helps rescues. So there's a donation aspect there.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, Tree Bee is on my list as well. They do beeswax wraps. So that's how you can keep your eats and treats safe with the healthy beeswax that just kind of sticks to the top of whatever container you've got.
Hmm.
So yeah, I mean, and then Unity Wood Studio, I'm gonna need a new cutting board. I don't need a new cutting board, but I'm gonna be buying a new cutting board.
We all can use a new cutting board.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the story of my life. Yeah. So there's plenty for whether it's women, men, children, pets. We've got crafts for everybody.
The thing about those cutting boards is you can use them for so many different things. They're not just a
Oh
cutting
yeah.
board, they're a serving piece. Sometimes you
Yeah.
can just use them for display. There's so many things. So, I mean, it's multi-use.
Yes. Yeah. And we have 2 or 3 woodworkers that will be on site as our makers. So plenty of options and just all around. I'm not sure. Are you aware that so our vendors are all curated? So we bring together a panel of judges. Vendors apply to sell at the market, and then a panel of judges actually goes through and curates that list of makers. So it's a very thoughtful process. We make sure that every category is well represented with the best of the best. So yeah, we're very, like I said, I've got a huge list, a shopping list, because it's all so good.
All right, so we've got the list. We're
Yeah.
gonna go shopping. That's good to know. I think that's good for people to know that it is a very curated list. It's not just everybody who wanted to come can come. So
Yeah,
that makes it even more special.
absolutely.
All right, well, come visit West Haven on Saturday, 11 to 3 in Franklin. Come shop the Franklin Makers Market. I've been there before. It is so much fun. It really is. It's
Yay.
great. And it's always fun to see how the interesting things that these makers come up with that you're like, I would have never thought of that.
Right. And so, yeah, for the full list of makers, you can head to our website, which is franklinmakersmarket.com, or you can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Franklin Makers Market. And we've got all kinds of details on all the activities that are happening and all the things that you can buy.
All right, sounds great. Hopefully, we will see you there. Thanks, Lindsay, for telling us all about it.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Bye, everybody.